Early in the Great Depression, people optimistically searched for work. But before long, they were forced to face a sad fact. There simply wasn't any work to be found. With railroad lines linking towns, they took to the trains in hopes that things would be better elsewhere. Some carried their belongings in a sack tied to the handle of a hoe. To passers-by, they were just more hobos, men willing to hoe the land in exchange for food.
In the 1930s and even in the 1920s and earlier, you had the classic American hobo, who, particularly with the rise of the railroads, was a way in which you could travel cheaply. The railroads didn't like it. They had people trying to throw the hobos off the freight cars and whatever. And these were people that would do a day's work in various towns.
They found work by going door to door, asking if people needed anything done. And even in the worst of times, people would help them out. If they couldn't afford to pay the hobos, people would provide them with a hot meal or some place to clean up.
They always offered to work for food, but I don't think I ever remember anybody that was seriously looking for a job. What they wanted to do was get to home, to family, because there would be food there for them and shelter.
Then, at the end of the day, the hobos would either steal away on another train, or, if work was good in a particular town, camp out at the tracks in makeshift hobo camps.
Well, it was in a kind of mesquite thicket, and permeated the air with smoke and different kind of food and all. And then the conversation between the hobos was, where are you going next, or did you do anything here? Do you know a place and so that you can get work and get eat?
And as the Depression continued, more and more men joined the ranks of the hobos. But not all hobos went on the road in search of work. Some left their homes to escape tragedy or misfortune that had befallen them.
Some of them may have had, and this doesn't just apply to the 1930s, tragic stories, tragic end of a love affair, deaths, whatever, that just told them that they weren't prepared to become a permanent part of any American community, that the life of the road was more important.
Yet life on the road wasn't without a sense of community. There was camaraderie amongst the hobos, and they often looked out for one another. Far from their families and friends, hobos needed one another to help them survive the Great Depression.